Hey guys, I am Game Advisor, and today we're going to be going over the mission PayDay Extraction. Now, before we get started, let's go over the minimum requirements for this mission. You're going to need at least one player in your party who is level 35 or higher, can craft the fabricator, biofuel generator, electricity tool, material processor, composites, electric furnace, as well as have 2 points available for blueprints in order to research the radar and extractor from the tier 4 tree. This mission will also unlock the exotic deposits on your future playthroughs of other maps. However, it won't unlock the mineable exotics, as you will need to do a different mission for that. Now, when you drop down in your pod, go ahead and find yourself a nice cozy place to set up a little bit of a base with a fair amount of space in it. We did a 3x3 and we were personally fine with that, as you're going to need to farm a metric ton of resources for this. In total, you'll need well over 200 electronics, as well as many other materials that will be needed in order to prep for the journey in general. Now, once you've gone ahead and established yourself, go ahead and work your way up to the tier 4 crafting bench. After making a material processor in it, an electric furnace, a biofuel generator, the electricity tool for connecting the biofuel generator to the electric furnace, as well as the extractor and radar in the tier 4 tree. Don't forget, you will also need 6 full cans of biofuel in order to complete the mission objectives that we're going to be doing. We recommend you go ahead and prepare yourself a gun, lots of ammo, fur armor, a small stone or better hut, lots of food and water, and oxygen, as well as anything you might need in order to survive while you're AFK for somewhere between 2 and 6 hours, which we'll get into here in a minute. Now that we have everything prepped, let's take our radar and go scan for the exotic deposit. It will point you roughly in the correct direction whenever you do the little scan animation with it. The best way to do this though is to simply head to the location, which is located here, and just drop the scanner down nearby the ore deposit, because it's gonna have to be scanned nearby anyways in order to trigger the objective. There's really no need to go ahead and do the whole scanning thing in multiple places and following it like breadcrumbs, if you can just go ahead and head straight to the place and drop it down. Now do keep in mind, in order to get that box to tick, you have to place it within a certain vicinity of the actual ore deposit. So make sure you do that, otherwise you're not gonna get that objective to tick off. Now, after you have found the objective, which is going to be that ore deposit, and have checked off the previous part of the quest, which is to scan it, the AFK grind is going to begin. Now, go get your extractor if you don't already have it with you or have someone carrying it with you. Attach your extractor to the deposit, put a can of fuel in, and set up your small hut nearby, as well as start up 2 to 3 Netflix movies on your second monitor. If you have 2 extractors, which is the max, it will only take you usually 1 to 2 Netflix movies, or in other words, 2 to 3 hours if you have 2 extractors, and 4 to 6 hours to complete the mining process with only 1 extractor. I know, it's ridiculous. I don't know why they decided to make this decision. This mission used to not be this way, but it is what it is. Now, you can't walk away from your computer either, as you will need to feed yourself, drink water, and breathe air the entire time, as well as defend the drill from incoming wolves that will spawn periodically, usually every 5 minutes or so from our experience. You will also need to stay warm, so hopefully you brought yourself a campfire and you brought tons of fuel to fuel it, because you're going to be here for a while. Now, after the absolutely exhausting and ridiculous wait time, you should have somewhere around 250 exotic ore. When the quest objective box ticks off, you are finally going to be able to head back to your pod and complete this mission. Make sure that objective goes off, not just that you have 250 ore. Once the box is ticked off, you know you've completed it. It's also worth noting that you must put this ore in your drop pod to take it out of the mission. This could change in the future, but at the moment, this means that you're limited to roughly 100 ore or so per person, even though they make you mine 250 plus. Yep, definitely makes sense, game. Not gonna question it. Why not? Now that you have finally hopefully left the planet and unlocked this new feature of the game that you probably will never use again, because you can simply do the mining nodes quest much faster for more exotics in a more engaging way. All I can say to you is congratulations. I don't even know why people want to do this mission. If you're watching this video and you're at the end right now, I would tell you just to skip it at this moment in time, and hopefully they make the timer much faster, because 6 hours of AFK plus a 12 to 16 hour grind beforehand to be able to do the AFK part of the mission is just absolutely ridiculous. I really hope the devs change this one. But with that being said, I'm Game Advisor. Thank you so much for watching this video. For more Icarus and other survival game content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the like button if you want to see more Icarus tutorials and Icarus mission guides. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Game Advisor, and I'll see you next time.